Um, so I just woke up and went on Facebook, and I saw my favourite rapper Danny Brown has just released his new music video directed by Jonah Hill, which is pretty surprising actually for that combination to just like rock up in my newsfeed. But I quite liked it. It was decent. It wasn't the best. Like there were some shots that like could have been like done with a slightly different angle, I guess, or kind of I don't know. They could have just thought about it a bit more, but like the concept was there. That was pretty cool. Um, but like one thing I don't understand is why some people are so quick to like share their negative opinions. Like I don't know why anyone would want to hear like that you didn't like it, like, and that I don't know. Some guy was just saying, "Oh, the music video shit, the song shit," and I was just like, "Why did you even come here? Like, you claim to be a Danny Brown fan, but like, you like, if I didn't like some of his stuff, I just wouldn't. I'd just be like, oh, okay, this isn't great, and I'd just avoid it. But some people just want to state their opinion like it's fact. Maybe that's not how they see it, but like, he was just saying like, oh, terrible song for a terrible video, and I commented, yeah, that's your opinion. I actually really like the song, and you can never really tell someone's tone of voice by like through online comments, but it just sounded really like what's the word, like sarky, and just like I don't know. He didn't even have to respond, but I was just saying that for the sake of like, why do you have to spread your bad vibes? Like, maybe he's happy. Maybe he's not like having a shit time, and he's just not. He just doesn't really care about anyone but himself. But like, yeah, why do you go somewhere just to say you don't like something? Like, shut up. I don't care. And so yeah, he was like, "Oh, I didn't realize that was my opinion. Thanks for letting me know." And some other guy was like, "Oh, if I never hear the words, that's your opinion, and for the rest of my life, I'll die happy." And I was just thinking like, but these people need to be told that what they're saying is not gospel. It's not the truth. It's just their opinion, and people shouldn't give them credit by like going, "Oh yeah, you're right." Like, even if you agree, like, why do you want to just spread bad vibes? Maybe that's just me. Oh, there's a hair in my food. Um, I don't know. It's just got my blood boiling. Kind of. I'm just not happy when I wake up and I just see that other people are just like carelessly just putting other people down. I mean, yeah, I know Danny Brown's famous, and so is Jonah Hill. So it's not like they're gonna go cry to their mums if they get a few mean comments or whatever. I mean, yeah, it's not that. It's just like, why do you want to shit on someone else's art? Someone else like put their heart into that, and you think that your opinion actually means anything. No, just because you're a fan doesn't mean like they should pander to your needs. Yeah, like whenever like musicians or artists put stuff out that I don't necessarily like, I just think, okay, well that's just them. Like, fuck it, I can't change that. I don't know. Maybe it's just like some people's self-importance that makes them feel like they need to state their opinion. But if anyone is actually watching this video, because I doubt it, but if anyone is, just like tell me what you think, because honestly, I don't know if I'm just being a bit of a wimp and like making a big deal out of nothing. I don't know. I just wish we lived in a world where people didn't feel like saying negative shit. Like, why? So yeah. that's all I really wanted to talk about. Just a quickie. And oh yeah, no, that made me think. That made me think. Like, I've been hurt in the past because I've done stuff, and people have like thought that like I wanted to be assessed for it, for what I was doing. So they either give me advice or, well, the less constructive kind of feedback where they're just like, oh, you're shit at that, or like you'll never be good at this and that. Like, what is the point? Did you just say that because your parents put you down as a kid and like told you couldn't do anything, like, and so you just think that that's normal? Because honestly, it's made me kind of revert to a state where like if I'm around other people, despite being comfortable in my own skin, cheese is a bit off. Yeah, I don't know if you can defrost cheese, but I put it in the freezer like a year ago. I don't know. Could be okay. Anyway, let's going off on a tangent. Yeah, no, I just said on Facebook, like, if you do everything tongue in cheek, then no one can hurt you. It's simple. Like, what annoys me the most is people like to watch other people and go, oh, that person thinks they're so cool, like, just because that person's like got the incentive to do something in the first place, they think that that person wants to be assessed or like judged. No, like, that's your opinion. Again, say what you want to say, but don't expect your words to have any gravity unless your intention is to be a bully. Again, maybe I'm just a bit more sensitive than some people, but there's just too much bad juju, for lack of better words. Too much shit that doesn't need to be said. And I've kind of repeated myself too many times now, but I just wanted to put it out there. I don't feel like enough people are saying that. People feel justified in saying stuff just because it pops into their head. Why don't you think before you speak? Think how your words affect other people, rather than just like, say if someone made a song and you've never written a piece of music in your life and you want to just go, that's shit, like, even if it isn't the best song, like, could you do better than that? You go to an art gallery and you see like a minimalist abstract art piece and you're like, oh, anyone could do that. Well, why didn't you do it? Exactly, because you just don't have the drive. You just want to put other people down because it makes you feel good. Anyway, my sandwich is done. My video is done. I'll see you next time I need to make a sandwich. Fuck off.